I appreciate you all. If you clicked on this video, I appreciate you for rocking out with me. If you already subscribed to the channel and returning once again, thank you so much. Please hit the like button if you're able to. Please comment down below if you have something you want to say or any questions. This is not a bashing video, and I'm not speaking about isolated incidents. So if you're someone watching this and you came from a single parent home as a melanated person and your outcome was different than mine and others who have experienced the same as me, please keep your thoughts to yourself. I'm speaking as a whole, as a majority. White women are better single moms than melanated mothers, black mothers, however you want to say it. It's just facts. And I'm somebody who is well seasoned. I am somebody who is well experienced in the dating market as far as as far as dealing with the white race. I've dated a lot of white women over my years of being out there, experienced dating. I've dated a lot of Spanish and black as well. And again, I'm going to tell you, single white mothers are better single moms than melanated or black mothers, however you want to say it. And the main reason why is because they make sure their kids come first. As far as when it comes to a man, I'm not talking about like working to provide. I'm talking about when it comes to love. They make sure that their kids come first. And what I have experienced myself, and some of my other cousins and friends I've grew up with, the same thing. A man is being put before their feelings, and it's just not right. You know what I'm saying? You went through so many months of carrying your child. You went through the labor, pushing them out, and all this stuff, and for you to, and I get it. A lot of black moms, they're trying to find a stepdaddy. They're trying to find a good father figure in their child's life. But, excuse me, they just go about it the wrong way. They really do go about it the wrong way. And I don't want to really get too much into the details of their decisions on whether they're choosing looks or, whether they're choosing financial help. I don't really want to get into that because that's a deep rabbit hole that we could really, and that's kind of like, I would say like a panel-based question or like a conversation. Maybe if I was doing a live and I have people commenting, and we could talk about the reasons why black women make bad decisions when choosing a love partner when they already have kids from a previous relationship, okay? But, like I said, as me being experienced, I've really experienced dating different white women and how their moms treat them, man. It's night and day. It really is. It really is night and day. Single black moms just got to do better, man. You really got to do better. You really do. And it's never too late. And I feel like once your child is 18, you don't stop being a parent. It doesn't stop at 18. And that's where I feel like white mothers win and black mothers fail. For me having white male friends, for me dating white women, seeing how their single mothers were, they were always there for them. Always had their back. 100%. And I've experienced the opposite. And other black friends that I had growing up, they've experienced the opposite than when it comes to the white parenting. It's crazy. Again, literally night and day. Literally night and day. My aunt, I recently tried to reconnect with my aunt. One of the ones I like more out of all my aunts. And nothing changed. She's still the same person. She hasn't really developed or matured. And she ended up asking me if my cousin could come live with me. My 21, 22-year-old cousin could come live with me. He's not working. His mindset, he has an entitled mindset. He's still immature. His nutrition is off, which is causing his thoughts and way of thinking to be off as well. But it's just crazy, your nephew's trying to reconnect with you. I took her out to eat. I told her the reason why I wasn't speaking to my mom, which is her blood sister. And at the end of the day, she's talking to some guy in Africa that's supposed to come over here, that she's supposed to marry, and she asked if my cousin, her son, could come live with me. Heck no, he can't come live with me. Heck no. You know how much childhood trauma I dealt with from my own mother and from you as an aunt not being there? None of my other aunts. And you failed your son, my cousin, you failed him too? To the point where he's 20-some years old. And look at it. She's making, this is a perfect example. She's talking to some dude from Africa she's never met in person. And he's going to come over here and marry him. Obviously, he's going to get a green card. And I don't know, because this was months ago. Maybe he's probably over here by now. I don't think things worked out, honestly. I really don't think things worked out. I really think he was going to come over here and use her for a green card and live his life. And this is my point. Again, They never learn. A lot of black women never learn. They put men before their kids when their kids are young. They put men before their kids when their kids get older, to the point where she's trying to dump him off on me. Just think about how crazy that is. So yeah, when you hear this narrative about black men shouldn't be dating single moms, it's more black single moms. Because it's different when a black man's dating a white single mom. It's completely different. Completely different. Most of the time, it's going to be a long time before he even meets her children. If he even meets them at all. Black women, oh, their kids seeing dudes in and out. Like, who is this? New face in and out every other week. Who is this? And then, yes, white mothers have done this too. But 9 times out of 10, the white mothers are in on it. They be with this sick stuff. The ones that are in on this type of stuff. But it happens a lot of the time with black women and their kids. They bring a man in, and then their kids are getting molested behind their back. And they don't even know what's going on. How many situations the kid comes and tells you, oh, you're a liar, stop lying. When normal white moms who are not into that type of stuff, that stuff happens to their children, oh, they're going straight to the police. You're done here. You're done. They don't play that stuff. They don't play that mess. Change the narrative. We have so many social media platforms where single black moms can change the narrative, but I don't see them doing it. They too busy up here trying to defend why you should be dating them instead of working on their relationships with their sons and daughters. Let me not be sexist, because daughters are affected too by black single moms not being great parents as well. All right, because I did say I've dated a lot of white women. I experienced how their single moms treated them. They also had brothers too, but you know, melanated young girls are affected too by this as well. Hence being molested by stepfather or boyfriend or whatever, abused. So change the narrative. Why don't all you single mothers get together as a group? Start a group. Start a page on Twitter or on Instagram. Start a page on YouTube where you show y'all linking up together. All you single moms are linking up together and you saying, yeah, we're all great single moms. We actually care about our children. We put them first, not men first. Yes, we would like to have companionship, but our kids come first. And the reason why I'm saying this should be done is because product of my environment. It's not always, you know, a black man growing up in the hood and seeing gangbanging and shooting and he's acting out. He could have seen his mom have multiple dudes running in and out the house. And this is how he's taking his anger out. This is how he's dealing with it. Stop always blaming why the black man is out committing crimes on because you grew up in the hood. That's not always the only thing. A mother is supposed to be a nurturer. And a lot of black men are not being nurtured by their moms. I wasn't nurtured by my mom. Fortunate enough for me, I handle it differently. Yes, I was in the streets, you know, doing stupid stuff, committing crimes, but I also was into women, and I also had a thing for white women. And me being that, I got serious with one, and it kind of took me off the streets. That's not, and luckily I was, you know, a handsome looking dude, attractive dude. But that's not going to be every melanated man's situation. That's what we have to realize. Not every melanated man is going to be the most attractive to women, to a white woman, or whatever woman that is, you know, coming from a healthy home. That's wanting to help them out, want to see them do better. Not every melanated man is going to get that handout. That's not going to get that help. So yes, it starts with you. If you're watching, if you're a black single mom, it starts with you. Focus on your child. You may even have to pull them out of school and homeschool them. Put them in counseling. Focus on your child. Your child is affected by their father not being in their lives. Your child is affected by your broken relationships. A lot of these single moms think that when they go through a breakup, that they're the only ones hurt. No. What if your kid got attached to him? What if your kid was hurt by him? What if your kid, you know what I'm saying, is affected by it too? If you were dating a guy for a certain amount of time and your kid knew them or met them or whatever, you should ask your kid how they feel too. Don't be selfish. That's why I said being a parent is a lot. Every child deserves a parent, but not every parent deserves a child. And that's why I'm making this video. I shouldn't even have to make a video like this, but man, it needs to be talked about. The narrative needs to be changed, and it starts with you. It starts with the moms, the melanated moms. It starts with y'all. Because white moms are doing 20, 110, 20 times better. Comment down below. Let me know if you agree. Catch you next one. Peace and love.